seen this shit before.
No? Oh, wow.
Not this
Oh
one.
yeah. The updated model they did at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
The cheap
So
model.
so it's stuff here that I ain't seen that I'm gonna learn from, but it's also some old ass shit here. And
They got Vectrex in there? Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I saw
it
it.
was in
Yeah.
there.
what year was Vectrex?
I
82.
think you gotta scroll down some.
It's definitely a second gen.
There it is. No, that's
Yeah, on the bottom.
There,
on
there
the
it is,
bottom,
right there.
Milton Brandy. 82. See, I remember. There you go.
Look at that 5200 right there next to it.
Yeah, but that's not the
All right.
Okay, so here's the thing about this first generation. I'm a man of a certain age, and I'm definitely a gray beard, but I ain't that old. I'm 46, right? So I was born in 79. A lot of this stuff was technically way before my time, but most of them were Pong systems. Like you see Pong 1975.
Yeah.
Like most of these systems before after that were like clones of that, right? The Magnavox Odyssey. Shout out to the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Magnavox actually came up before Pong.
Right. So shout out to the Angry Video Game Nerd, the original YouTube Dundada. When it comes to gaming or just YouTube in general, he did a great video on the Odyssey. I didn't really know nothing about it, right, until his video. So, bro,
back
it was
when he was so funny.
Yeah, back when he was funny. Back when
not funny anymore.
Now it's funny anymore.
Now it's just
yeah, it's really lame. I don't really watch them. But anyway, back to the Odyssey itself, though. The system really could only draw like 2 dots on the screen, and you had to, put this piece of plastic on your TV, right? Because they couldn't do graphics, right? So you want to talk about ancient, bruh? That's old for me. I don't see the fun in that.
We will get to the Magnavox Odyssey. I don't know if we're gonna do it today. Hopefully today.
I know about KC Munchkin that you could play on the Odyssey. That was like a knockoff, like the Pac-Man. It looked like a space alien had antennas.
We're gonna throw some hands today.
Wow, he fucking with you.
I was just saying,
he's doing it on purpose. I know
he's doing it on purpose. He gotta be
100%. He's doing it on purpose.
Hey,
the funny thing is, I was about to pass the mic to him.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm about to say D1.
Yeah,
this is your segment of old shit that Ray about to yell at and call y'all old people.
Let me look something up right quick.
Hold on. I'm trying to pass the mic.
No. Keep going.
It's multiple Coleco things here.
I had a Coleco.
How old are you?
It was literally just a keyboard that you plug into the TV, and it was garbage.
Yeah.
How old are you, Tegan?
49.
Damn.
Coleco also made Teddy Ruxpin, I think it was.
Yeah, that was the bear, a robotic bear.
Yeah, the bear. Back of it, and just say whatever.
So look at this. There are multiple Coleco things here, right? Which one D1 is your segment you want to start at? We got the Coleco Telstar. We got the Telstar Arcade.
None of these really matter but the ColecoVision, to be honest. All this
is not my segment.
99% of people don't know none, and not even D1 or I. And I have quite the encyclopedic knowledge of a lot of shit.
D1 is a man.
He don't know none of this neither.
About what?
All these old systems that he's scrolling through right now, like
that's why we learn. Hey, that's why we learning today. That's why we learning.
No, we can just
check the diamond, Ray, and you'll see the KC Munchkins thing in there and everything. That's what I remember.
Arcade. Yeah, that one right there.
I go to the Coleco.
Right under the Pong machine. That one right there. The only reason I know about it is because of the video game nerd himself as well. Yeah, he did mention that one too.
Pong was the shit back in the day. I mean, that's all we knew. That's all we knew. That's
all they had. Everything for a long time were just clones of that. Different variations of the same thing. 2 bats and a dot. So you see a lot of them is paddle, this programmable, blah blah.
I'm gonna tell you something. Only reason I want to talk about the Odyssey because different companies made it.
Right.
Magnavox. I remember Magnavox.
But one thing I will say though, right there, the second generation where you see the Fairchild Channel F. That was that was
about Magnum, wasn't
it? No, by Fairchild Semiconductor, right? Which was a chip manufacturer from back in the day. But that one is notable. I know, number one, because it was the first system with true cartridges that actually had information on them. The cartridges before then was just really just like a bit of a lock to tell the system to do other things it already had built in, and developed by a black man, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what I thought it was. It was a black dude.
Black dude who did that.
He passed away not too long ago.
Yeah, not too long ago. But even before that, in the first generation, of course, was the 2600, the VCS from Atari, right? That was 1977 or 78, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's on the list there or not. It should be. I don't see how it wouldn't be.
For what? Which one? I didn't
Atari VCS. Later on, they call it the 2600.
Atari right here.
Yeah, VCS. Yeah,
no, VCS. Yeah, no. Later than this. Later than that. It's not even listed. Wow.
What year was it?
78, 77, something like that.
It might be coming up soon. I didn't even know RCA did one though.
Yeah, RCA Studio was just a 2600, I think. A lot of these were clones of the 2600 as well, right? So it's odd it's not here on the list, or we didn't see it.
The only Atari I see,
because the 2600 is pivotal. Everybody knows, that.
I seen the 5200. I don't know where.
The 5200, was the one after, but it's supposed to be. I don't see how it's not listed there. It should be, but
it should be in the first generation.
Because besides the Magnavox Odyssey and the 2600, everything else that's listed there from that first generation truly is irrelevant. Maybe you had one and that's what you had, so of course it's special to you. But bro, in the overall annals of history, they all worthless.
I wonder if this is in a different case.
No, because you know what? It used to be Atari, and then Sears also sold it under a Sears name.
Yeah,
I can't remember anything else. It might be in the first generation. Check the first generation.
Yeah, we're looking at the first. This is the first generation. That's the thing about it. It's odd that it's not listed there.
It should be. It should be here. I'm not sure why.
I'm looking.
But how about this, D1?
Yeah,
I'll let you pick.
No, keep going down. You know what? Because you don't want us to go into the Commodore thing now.
Nah, you don't. Let's stick with these systems. Wait a minute. After we talk about the ColecoVision, I might have to dip. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, for the sake of brevity, right? Like to just make this simple, right? So after the 2600, the reason I was bringing it up was it's kind of important. We all know its influence and everything else, right? Mm-hmm. So there was a bunch of other systems that tried to compete with it. Now, the flow of technology and improving stuff, it took a while. Nowadays, it's every couple months you see one handheld. A month later, somebody else is announcing, their version of the same thing. Back then, it was way slower. So the 2600 was out. It took a year or two before anybody even tried to do something competitive or different because of the progress of technology was way slower, right? So you had Intellivision, you had ColecoVision, you had some other systems you actually might have heard of from back in the day that are older than dirt. So the ColecoVision was one of the top ones, and once again, Angry Video Game Nerd, he drops the knowledge in his video about it. Yeah. So the two things I can mention is, number one, I think it was packaged with a good copy of Donkey Kong, which was pretty close to arcade for the time. Yeah. Like, that was amazing. A lot of people know about that. And it had an adapter. You could play 2600 games on it. Yep. So it's like, imagine, and it's the way the nerd said in his video, imagine if you had a piece for the PlayStation 3 to allow you to play Xbox on it, or vice versa. That would blow your mind. And that's how mind-blowing it was back then. This was 82, right? And there was lawsuits about it and stuff like that. I don't remember how that ended up, but for a system that tried to compete with what Atari had years prior, a lot of people, like, this was just before the crash a year later, and when Ape computers like the Commodore 64, Apple, blah blah blah, like really took over till Nintendo came along. So this system here had a lot of games that were clones of what you see on Atari. Intellivision did the same thing. So KC Munchkin, that you keep mentioning, I think that was here or in Intellivision. I forget which, but there were really clones of Atari games under different names. Like
KC Munchkin was like, I think it was with the Odyssey. That was with the Odyssey. I put the link in the diamond, Ray. Also, too, with that ColecoVision, not only could it play the Atari games, but you could also port in the Atom. Remember the Atom computer?
Yeah.
You could port that in also
to make it a whole computer. Apparently, it was flawed, it didn't work, and so they canceled it or whatever. But there were some still out there. They probably worth a lot of money.
Yeah, because I think they might have made the Atom as a standalone too. I'm not sure, but I knew definitely.
But they had plans to anyway.
Yeah,
it didn't work out after they made the piece to plug into that to make it into a computer, and they decided to drop the whole computer thing. But
I'm not paying. How much? I better not say 3,000. All right, let's
Look,
talk.
the money back then was, like imagine what it is now.
Yeah,
this thing was discontinued before I was born. Let's talk ColecoVision, man.
Yeah,
me and Dre's gonna stay at the young people table. This was one of the, like y'all said, the fathers, whatever. As you can see, as we've been showing, it had a knob and it had numbers.
Yeah,
I mean, it's hard to hit a combo with a knob and numbers, but I'm gonna let that
it's a joystick and buttons on the side, and they had the numbers. The 5200 eventually did the same thing, but
thing seemed like
there wasn't a need for combos because it wasn't really out back then.
Oh, so you're saying bad games? All right, but
bad games is just
that's what there was. That's all there was. So, and like I said, a lot of clones of stuff. But it came with Donkey Kong, and that was really good.
That was a huge seller.
Yeah. That even if you compare it now, you'll be like, okay, for the tech at the time, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like when you got the Street Fighter on Super Nintendo. Was it the same? No, it was more than close enough to play.
Just a lot of people never played Street Fighter 1. And they don't realize how bad it was.
How bad it was. Yeah,
Street Fighter 1 was not good at all. Right.
The Hadouken was hard to come out, but if you got one out, it would kill somebody one hit usually.
I don't think I ever got one out.
They got a video out where they show Donkey Kong across the different spans of consoles. Like ColecoVision, Atari. I think Intellivision had one. It was some others out there too. I'm not sure I think they may have had something for either the VIC-20 or the 64 Commodores.
Oh yeah, certain games eventually ported to everything, but that's generally my knowledge of the ColecoVision. I tried it a couple times back in the day when I was a little kid. Vague memories. I've seen one later in life when in my teenage years. I remember an old uncle of mine had one, probably the same one that I played back then, right, or I'd seen back then. And this is how I know. Oh, okay, this really wasn't. This is before the internet, so for me to be like, oh, this really wasn't a thing that I actually did see. But to tell you I know any about these games and nothing in particular, not really, other than the Donkey Kong. I just remember it having Donkey Kong. It was pretty damn good for the time. That was it. I really couldn't say much else on it.
All right, ColecoVision. Casey Munchkin. Did what you wanted me to see, D1, right?
Yeah, that's how I just put it up there. Because this is what I was telling you about. I'm sure Sick would agree. It's just a variation of Pac-Man, and when you see it, you'll understand.
It says it in the name, Munch. He just goes around and eats.
All right. Thank you.
Not that even the ColecoVision system. That's some other system, but it should do the job.
It should do the job. Thank you for the 79 people here. We early in the morning. We'll get it rolling. Let me show you. Let me watch this game. Me and Dre's gonna look at this and
probably laughing, whatever.
They laughing already. I'm probably gonna laugh. It's probably a shitty version.
I mean, it's but you got to remember this was like
I ain't gotta remember that the D-Wood.
No, you don't have to per se.
And welcome to another part of my 500 subscriber special. I'm your Mr. Win in 1974, and it's time for the sequel. Casey Munchkin.
Yeah,
this is Casey Munchkin Crazy Chase.
This is Snake.
You see, the sprite is a little bit different.
Name? It's a long ass name.
This was Snake, first of all.
And the system is really easy.
You're controlling the green thing.
I don't understand. All I see
is
like a Pac-Man with the antenna.
And
what the fuck? It's delayed.
The pills from this caterpillar you can kill or eat the others. You see, it's different colors, different stages. It's a little bit variety.
Yeah.
What is this?
But it's nearly the same concept.
I see why a lot of y'all got a lot of girls pregnant back in the day.
My friend.
This is what y'all had to do.
You want to fool me?
Yeah, man. That's how my pops explained it too.
I don't think so.
I see.
So next level. It's really okay. It's really nice.
What is? It's not nice.
It's a question,
Considering,
is this
considering.
I ain't
This isn't
considering
even
nothing.
the real version, but
Consider nothing. Judge Dredd, what you
this is
think?
ass. This is ass. I'm gonna say this is ass. Okay,
Thank
I'm one of the
you.
old.
Thank
No.
ass.
I'm not
But
going
it is
to
what it
deny
was.
that. But
And
yeah, considering what was out, this was like,
I'm
this
playing
was.
Pac-Man, Joe.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is for home.
And
This is like
chill.
I think they had a arcade version of this too.
Sorry.
You know, because you had like Pac-Man, then there was another. It was a knockoff called Puck-Man.
Mhm.
Like say like Donkey Kong. There was a knockoff called Kong Gorilla. K-O-N-G Gorilla. Now, they're serious, man. So it was like it was really nothing else out.
Damn.
It's 'cause
I
all
know,
the
I
bootlegs
played
of
the
Street
shit.
Fighter. It's like all the bootlegs of Street Fighter they had back in the day. Like everybody wanted to be down. They have their one game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is ass. This is listen. This is Odyssey. What do you expect?
There was the Odyssey version. Oh my bad. I didn't realize it was the Odyssey version. I just clicked on the first KC Munch and I see because all D1 gaming was like a sheet. It didn't have no videos or nothing on it. Guys.
I'm gonna just quote the Angry Video Game Nerd once again. This ass. It's what it was. What it was.
You should put on that one that's just a sheet you put on the screen. That's all it is. It's like a plastic sheet you put on the screen, and every single game.
You talking about Vectrex?
When I put no fucking Vectrex back on this goddamn screen.
Odyssey. That was the original.
It's basically just Pong. It was Pong every time, but you just put a sheet up
You know what?
and you pretend it's something else.
ColecoVision games. We're gonna look at some games. Well, we're gonna see some ColecoVision games. We about to get down to nitty gritty and see the top 25 ColecoVision games. Everybody.
Well,
here we go.
I'll say this right now: the new Atari 2600. They also bought the purchase. They got the purchasing rights to it in television. So they're going to be it's a real thing.
They got the rights of some other trash. All right, let's go.
It's nostalgic, man. It's nostalgic.
Yeah, just like the fucking rash.
What nostalgia you have for a rash, nigga? We talking about?
That's what I'm saying. You don't want that bitch to come back.
Brother. Go ahead. Let's see it.
If you like this video, please support this channel and do
I might like it.
subscribing, ring that bell
I
for
am watching it from
notifications,
your view too.
and share.
People don't like my shit sometimes. It pisses
To
me
kick
off.
things off,
But I don't.
let's have a
I don't cry about
recap on the Coleco video.
Game systems have come a long way from
What?
Failed already because of the TV.
Because this is back in the day.
God damn, that's
We don't want to go back.
That was
I'm wearing
Space
glasses.
Invaders. That was Space
Hey,
Invaders.
this dirt TV, y'all.
I'm wearing glasses because of them fucked ass TV. Fuck that.
Yeah, but got my shit all fucked up. They got me.
That's Zaxxon right there. That was the first 3D game. Dead serious. The very first 3D game.
Hit the
Zaxxon.
button.
It's just going through it now.
Controller is kind of cool though. The thumbstick. It's like the first thumbstick ever or some shit.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
That's just a wheel or a thumbstick.
Well, you could beat a thumbstick if you
It's
want.
an analog stick on the top, and then you got the two thumbsticks, on the side, the thumb buttons. Yeah, those
That's a
action
phone.
buttons, whatever.
It's not a bad design.
I couldn't give
Hey,
a
yeah,
That is a phone, my friend.
Look at that.
Futuristic.
Hey yo, what?
And then it has a version with 3D glasses too.
I told you I made a game when I was in college. I was through various video game class. I made a game called Kill All Hippies. It was better than this.
You made a game?
Called Kill All Hippies.
Well, I gotta be kill all
I want to play it.
Hey, that's what I was on back then, man.
Where can you play it?
Damn fucking hippies.
Put it in the chat.
Flower Powers. I don't even know where it's at. I gotta look it up.
Was it a
Flower Powers.
Java game or in browser game or something?
I don't remember. Like I said,
I
I was in college at the time. Let me. I gotta find it. I'll find it.
Quality about it. It runs really fast.
Hey, yo. You a Tiger goddamn handheld game?
That's Spy Hunter?
Lovely little arcade.
Spy Hunter was awesome.
Easy to get
No, you taste my money, nigga.
Master, but definitely
I don't know what
fun
that
for the whole
means.
family.
Hey, anybody gonna explain the
Feels
take my
light
money
years
thing?
ahead of the VCS
I don't
version.
need him to.
In
Data East, they made Defender.
You made RoboCop.
What you say, Dreads?
I said, can you explain why you made a game called Kill All Hippies?
Bro, that's what I was on at the time, man.
I just need to know,
like you killing one of your own.
like it had like flowers and shit like that you go on. It was a flash screen. It was a stroller. You shoot them and shit like that. It was an up stroller. You shoot them and shit like that. So anything. I had people with dreads and shit. Like it was like
it could be a mobile game.
Or white people with dreads and they were smoking and you go shoot them. It was it was fun. We had it for us to pass that class. Like we didn't have like work that needed to be due at the end of the day. We worked on that game or your game throughout the class. And at the end of the class, you had to have a working game. And then he posted to whatever site that it was on. And I had my game.
Was angry little man your whole life, huh?
Check this out. We spent most of that class. Like, in the class, in the lab, everybody had their own PC, right? Like real beefy PCs. And we just spent most of the class playing Team Fortress 2, I think.
Was it a Pentium? Pentium 2?
I don't know what it was on. I don't think I was in school when Pentium came out. I'm really younger than you.
I'm really younger than you.
The Pentium chip. I think Intel put it out.
Pentium was the new hotness when it first came out. Everyone's like, what the hell is this?
Hey, everything's the new hotness when it first comes out.
I never heard of it. I don't even know what that is.
I heard of it. I can't.
It was Intel.
What is this shit? They throwing pizza down?
No, that's burger time. He making a burger.
He throwing burgers down?
You gotta build a burger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro, Burger Time. That was some shit back in the day, and that was a pretty accurate point of the arcade game.
And Data East, they made Defender, and what was the other one they made?
RoboCop. They did RoboCop. They did Midnight.
Look at it.
Resistance. That was
I'm looking, D1. I'm looking.
Look at it. I don't remember this.
Okay, they did have
was the shit.
The other shit.
It was made by a woman, by the way. Centipede was.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, D1 ain't gonna like it now.
No, that's a good game.
It looks like mushrooms.
Yeah, that's what they are.
They are mushrooms.
Yeah, you shoot them and they turn into mushrooms. Yeah.
Why you gotta shoot mushrooms?
No, you shoot bugs and they turn into mushrooms and you shoot them.
Time out.
Look at it. Defender.
That's pretty good Defender.
Yeah,
Tori made games for the ColecoVision.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Everybody is all this console war mindset. Don't understand that. Listen, yo, these games came to every system. Yo, Donkey Kong was on every system. Mario was on every system at one point. Eventually, when the Nintendo came out, that's when you saw exclusives and stuff.
Yeah,
right? That's when that whole mindset happened. But before then, all games eventually was on all platforms.
Are you saying Nintendo ruined the industry? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, low key,
Nintendo.
Low key, fuck Nintendo. I listen, and I say it with love and absolute hate because they saved the industry and made it what it is today. But at the same time, they made the industry what it is today on the negative tip too. So fuck Nintendo. So it is what it is.
Hey, I'm gonna say this about Donkey Kong.
Looks pretty good though, Donkey Kong.
I'm gonna say Mario a bitch, man. I'm gonna put it out there.
Well, he wasn't known as Mario back then. That was Jumpman.
He was Jumpman.
Yeah,
he didn't have a name.
I'm gonna call him Mario because his mama called him Mario. And,
in hindsight, we call him Mario. Yeah, but Jumpman.
That's ColecoVision, man.
But he keep letting this gorilla and this goddamn turtle steal his bitch. She don't want to beat her.
But in this game, he's the bad guy though. Look, he's up top. Well, you can't see him because the box art is in the way. You see him right there?
See, look, he caged up.
Yo, he got him locked up, bro.
Is that a whipping? Is it?
That's right. He's a villain, and he got all these electric traps. And
hey, yo, why we ain't ever said? I actually had this game. Why we ain't ever said Mario out here being a slave master?
Because these Nintendo fanboys don't want you to know the truth, bro.
Man got the whip. Oh my god, that's just black man all the way down. He got the monkey in the cage.
Y'all never seen like how like
after the crash, they're like, yeah, that never happened.
Like in the zoo, like when you go to like what is it, Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus. You know that how they and they crack the whip on the lions and everything. That's all that
you're not making it no better.
I'm just saying. How else you supposed to? How else you supposed to?
Dragon fire.
Control. I don't know about this. I do not co-sign this.
Yeah, I've never seen this game before.
What is that? That's Berserk, I believe.
Yeah, no, Frenzy is a copy.
Frenzy?
Of
okay,
or it could be a sequel. I don't know. One. It was because most games were either a clone or a sequel that you never heard of. One or the other.
Hey.
Is that a happy face?
I don't know what it is. A happy face, cuz.
Oh yeah, the happy face would come face you, and it would have this crazy voice or some shit. It was some scary shit for the time because it's like, well, this happy face can't the fuck out me. If it catch me, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Bro, what is the fuck was they smoking back in?
Frogger was the shit.
Now you see that's a good copy of Frogger right there. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna disrespect Frogger. I'm not.
Better not. You better. I know you crack all these jokes. I know it's all jokes and all, but I mean, like Frogger is one of the old true OG.
Yeah. I had Frogger on my first cell phone.
Yeah,
I feel you. Yeah. Oh, damn, he missed the fly. Look at that. That was a dumb play.
Hey, Sick. I have a question, Sick.
What's up?
Wasn't the first Donkey Kong originally a Popeye game or something?
It was supposed to be a Popeye game. But they couldn't get
I remember
later. Then they made a Popeye game.
I remember it was like olive oil up top, and it was Pluto or Bluto instead of.
Yeah, it was, but they couldn't get the license, so they changed the characters. But later on, they did get the license, and they made another game.
I could have swore I played that.
Yeah.
Hey, what it was?
This Galaxian.
This was like Chill Out Hippie. To be totally honest.
After this one, I believe that's when Galaga came out.
Yeah, Galaga is a far better game because this game was just a copy of Space Invaders, basically. But Galaga was faster shots, more fun.
Chill Out Hippie. To be totally honest,
see, Atari was putting games on ColecoVision. I mean,
I made a bad game, y'all.
This is a knockoff of Space Invaders here.
That was a popular thing about this system because remember, like I said, they had that adapter. You could play the 600 games on it. It's more powerful than the Atari, and then Atari was making games for it too. So, like, if you were a Coleco fan, there was a reason. Like, you could just have this one system and play everything.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Might be with my phone, plugged it into my computer, and it made a bunch of noise.
I don't have no porn.
It's like imagine if they had an adapter right now. You plug into your Series X, and now you can play all your PS5 games too, right?
Yeah.
Like,
blowing, but
this look like Tempest.
Yeah,
like a color version of Tempest.
Yeah.
Hey, Lady Sappho said, "Bring up Congo Bongo."
That's a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one too. It's got to be on the list though.
I don't know where we halfway through it, but let me bring up Congo Bongo. We threw because I ain't gonna lie.
Congo Bongo isn't in that video. Oh, that video was invalid anyway. I'll tell you that. I know we didn't see the whole thing.
We watched the whole thing. If it's what y'all said, it should be in there, right?
It should be in there. If it's not, that video is not valid. Then
Well, I turned down the volume because you never know what's gonna be copyright these days.
Dicking around, poking a stick at this console, it really has been love at first sight. I'm starting to think that this is the perfect console for people that want to collect. What's clear is that this is several notches above the competition at the time. This one doesn't look brilliant, but the action is frantic.
Oh shit!
There's 12 stages, and from what I can tell so far, it's a must for the console. It's definitely up there with.
Hey yo, how you die doing the splits, D1?
You
see what I see?
I see.
He was still doing a split.
Ladybug. Look at that. That's like a female Miss Pac-Man. It's like a Miss Pac-Man. It looked like, but it's not. It's a ladybug.
It's another Pac-Man clone. They had a million and one of them. Yeah. That's all it was. You know.
Yeah.
It's like they would Call of Duty, Street Fighter, anything that's popular. You know, there would be a million and one clones, and this was this had it too.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The ColecoVision looking kind of weak. One of the weaker systems that we've seen.
Well, it was powerful for its time, though.
No, I'm not talking. I'm just talking about in general overall. I'm not talking about actually it being weak. It's weak, but you know what I'm saying. It was one thing. That wasn't what I meant. Pepper 2.
I had so much shit that was stolen from me, but I had like a Slayer. You might know what I'm talking about. I had like the battery operated. It looked like a mini arcade game. I had the Pac-Man.
You just
I know somebody who grew up with one of those. He was telling me about it. Yeah, they had those little mini arcade machines. That was a thing for a while.
Oh, you're not gonna talk about you're not gonna talk about Pepper 2 and Coleco.
No, I'm just going along with
nah. I wish this video had chapters. Pit Stop was. I mean, there you go. A little racing game for the time. That's what it was.
Oh man, look at that.
Yeah, man. And then you got to put the wheels on and stuff when you do a pit stop. Yep.
Yeah.
So you probably had the longest pit stop in history.
I mean, and you see the timer and everything.
Ray tracing.
It's like a long dump. It's not a pit stop. It's a long ass dump. There you go.
30-minute pit stop and shit, man.
It wasn't ray tracing back then. It was just tracing of a rail.
Yeah. This is. Nah. Why so serious? I don't think not one of them. They wouldn't even enforce
this motherfucker would curse.
Hubert
used to curse.
Oh, we
he'd be like, you know.
Yeah, but it sounded like fuck or whatever. Like the way they did it just enough where you would be like, hey, did he just curse?
Yeah.
Hey, they were still an SD at this time. I don't even know if they was an SD. I don't know. I don't even know
it was standard def. It wasn't even 240p.
Was another 3D
like 160p.
Good God.
River Raid. This is from Atari, but yeah, they bought it on Coleco, so it looked better.
We had number 7 now, and Congo Bongo is not
still not there. Like I'm saying, if this don't have no Congo Bongo, it's not valid.
Bongo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what it is.
I think it's a Sega game too.
I never heard of it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but a lot of these old games I played on the Commodore 64. Now we're not going to talk about that today. We're gonna have to have because I gotta go and I don't want to miss out on that. We don't.
Commodore was what I grew up on.
I grew up on that too. That's what I'm saying. But so we're gonna have to give that more time and attention.
I don't think y'all was here the first time. I think
Spy Hunter. There you go. Classic.
Spy Hunter was on Commodore. That was good.
It was on Commodore. That's why I played it too.
Yeah, I think
most of these things I played on Commodore.
You would do Commodore again. But I think we did Commodore one time.
We just talked briefly about it.
Yeah, and all you did was talk about how shitty it was, with the joke. I get it. You don't really.
I never. That's not me. Of course,
64 is the best console ever. I think.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They got the 64. They're remaking brand new 64s.
I know you lying.
Oh, and the music from Spy Hunter had that theme. What's it called? The theme from.
I played that in the actual arcade. This game was good. Yeah.
I have no idea what this is. A Tutankhamun, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard the name. I'd never seen it.
Yeah, I played that in the actual arcade.
I'm saying though, this video is about to prove itself to be not valid because it's almost over in the Congo Bongo. And I'm not saying it's the best game ever, but it's better than this.
Look it up.
It's better than this.
Yeah, well, hey. But I played that.
Up and down. What kind of shit is? What kind of name is that?
I do not know this. I do not know this.
Never heard of this one.
I do not know.
It looked like a VW Bug.
The car looks like the car from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh,
go back to the car on the cover. It looked just like the Benny the cab or something from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It looks a lot like him actually.
That shit talking cab.
Hey yo.
No, that is not valid. That is not valid.
Yeah. War games. Okay.
War games.
Maybe get some action.
Like on the movie.
Based on the Matthew Broderick.
Yeah. This dude thought this was number 3.
Why is Matthew Broderick on the cover? It's just some random guy.
Fascinating.
Is he still alive?
It's like a strategy game or something.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Hey, yo, this is trash. Okay,
this is like probably like a predecessor to like
shit.
Command.
This is number 3.
Like the predecessor.
This is not valid. This list is not valid.
I think that was like that was the first 3D game right there.
Yeah, great game right there.
Yeah,
that was fun. I played that on time.
I think greatest subjective.
No, hey, I'm trying to tell you. Back then, this like was all the reviews.
That time, it was every system had it. Yeah.
Bro, a plane that jumps.
It doesn't. No, just you're flying up and down.
Yeah, but it's jumping on the screen.
It's not jumping. It's raising. It's rising.
It get right by the brick that it jump over.
Okay, this video is not valid. Turbo. Okay, now you need to find a Congo Bongo to show people.
Now I gotta go find Congo Bongo because he didn't put it in the goddamn video.
This video is not valid. This is not the best ColecoVision game. The fuck we doing?
That what he said. I don't wonder what
the video is not valid.
Most impressive game. The sense of speed is fantastic. The graphics something else. And look at the size of the buildings and those trees. This has to be the best.
I gotta go do extra work.
Come on.
I gotta go do extra work because he couldn't go
ColecoVision Congo Bongo.
He couldn't,
but it was an arcade game though. Just look up the arcade game.
I'm gonna give y'all a chance. I'm gonna do the best version of Congo Bongo. But I'm not saying it's trash. I'm just saying it might be trash. You know what I'm saying?
For the time it was fun, but you're gonna talk your shit, so talk your shit, young boy. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. He said Congo Bongo.
We'll catch you.
Hey, this for you. This for you, Sappho.
Lady Sappho.
Lady Snow Bunny Sappho.
Congo
Sappho asked, so you got to give the ladies what they want.
Hey. Congo Bongo. The history of Congo Bongo. Oh, it was a monkey.
No history. Yeah.
Okay.
Just sounds like an old Nintendo game or some shit.
It was a Sega game, I think.
Like the game you could play on that bongo thing they made that only worked on like 2 or 3 games.
I don't know about all that.
I think that was on the GameCube or something.
All right.
Found it.
Congo Bongo.
Congo Bongo. Here we go. Where high scores.
Insert your coin. I wish my Xbox would say insert your
coin.
There you go.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Wait a minute. If my Xbox ever tell me to insert fucking my coin or my card, I'm whooping his ass.
Right. But this is an arcade machine, so of course. Now, this is like 3D Donkey Kong, basically. Right? Isometric view. This is by Sega. It's right there on the bottom, like I was saying.
Hey, why his ass out like this, bro?
Why are you looking at his ass?
Man, this looks amazing for a 1983 game.
Hey, did you just grab the monkey?
The monkey grabbed him.
Oh, I thought it looked like he. No, hold on, man. No, I'm not. He grabbed the monkey.
No, the monkey grabbed him. Look, see, it's on his face, and now it's control.
I remember the power on there. Okay, I see. It looked like he grabbed the monkey, but
damn, this game looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so imagine Donkey Kong, but like isometric view instead of
83 game. 2D. That looks crazy.
That's pretty good graphics for 83. Let's be honest. 83 didn't really have they were doing Pac-Man, and then they have this with multiple colors. What do you expect? But the sound is that.
Sound is awful though.
The sound is horrible. I would play this
Hey, I would have been. This game would have got 10 minutes of my time as a kid.
You get like one life, you die, and it's over.
That's because you had better shit to play by the time you was able to play anything.
I was born 3 years after this.
By the time you was old enough to play something, it was 88. Nintendo
we
was
made
like,
it.
Play this?
We old guys beta tested all this shit for you young guys.
Look, you see, he's sleeping out in his tent out in the forest, and the monkeys come with fire and burn his ass. Now it's get back time. That's the plot of the game, I guess. I don't know. You gotta get up to that monkey who's throwing coconuts at you, but the little monkeys are trying to fuck with you.
Hey, Dred.
But the sound is terrible.
Help the sound. I gotta turn that sound off.
Thank
Dred,
you.
Dred,
oh my Lord.
Dred,
say what you gotta say, bro. It's all valid.
But you know what? In all fairness, the sounds was probably limited because they had to run so much off of one chip. And the chips were only, but they didn't have like say like how you have like modern SoCs, the socks, where you could like separate everything. That's what they call it, right? SOC.
Yeah, SOC, but nobody calls it a sock.
I call it a sock.
Yo, Jez, what you gotta say, bro? What you gotta say?
Tell them about this because they try, I guess I'm whataboutism and back in the day, and this is what we had, and we was debating. Nah, Drez, tell them about themselves, man. They not listening to me.
Bro, why the monkey look like he got 4 eyes?
Bruh,
2 mouths.
Bruh.
I think they're supposed to use nostrils. I think.
Okay. Oh no.
The monkey got a booty head, bro. He got cheese.
It looked like the kind of games that came on the dollar consoles when I was little. Like the little games that were like not even being funny. You know, like the little random game consoles you had when you was little that was like $1 and they had
the Tiger handheld.
Yeah, them shit.
Don't make those, don't they?
Just look like this was on there.
They might still make a retro version.
Yeah, the same noises and everything.
Like 5,000 games on it.
Did that nigga hold a peace sign?
Yeah,
This is groundbreaking.
He's sus as hell.
I can't believe this is 1983. I seriously can't believe this is 83. This was like an 87.
Those are like hippos.
Yeah. This is early Nintendo level graphics, but now this part is
this is better than Nintendo. This is better than anything that NES came out with.
Nah, okay, now we
maybe late NES.
Oh, the glazing is getting too far out here.
Glazing is even too much for me. Even for me. Wow,
he's suddenly blown away right now.
Is he sitting in the goddamn?
He set it on fire.
Yeah,
he just set it on fire
in the beginning.
He cooked them.
Good, that's the ending, and that was the ending.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the ending. Congratulations, good. Now you play all over again until you die.
Y'all. I'm done. I'm so done. Y'all, I'm done. What y'all want?
Wait till when Sick got time, we'll go over the VIC-20 and 64.
I don't know anything about the VIC-20 because that was
we're not going back over the you said VIC-20?
No, I said when he comes back. No, Commodore. They had a VIC-20 first, and then they improved it with the 64. Yeah. Commodore 64.
I don't really know too much about the VIC-20, but I can tell you
it wasn't as long lived as a 64.
Yeah,
and it's not gonna be that long lived here either. Damn it!
No, we're not. Listen, I'm gonna say 2 words about it. I'm gonna say they had the VIC-20. It was sort of ass, and then the 64, and it was way better. And that was way better. I remember. That's all you need to know.
They actually, I sent you the thing. Sick. They actually making brand new Commodore 64.
Yeah. You had been saying that, and I'd heard about it. I know the guy who made it. I follow his YouTube long before. It's him and his wife. He had made he took a Tesla and he made it into like a Knight Rider looking car. And then he bought one of the prototypes that they used from the show. He was working on it, and then he bought the Commodore name and was selling his cars. Kind of crazy. Nick is talking shit all day. Like what I do to him, he's been on me all day.
Hey, he's a paying member of the channel. Let him talk. What do you say, Nick? I didn't quite hear you. I didn't quite hear you. What did you say?
Ray, why are you letting this old head go on?
The old head, like, because they jumped me up here, and I'm like, this is not fun. This doesn't look fun at all.
Obviously,
I'm not with the. As y'all know, I'm not with the whole. Stop saying back then.
It's hard to understand. It's hard for you kids to understand, man.
A fun game is a fun game, regardless of the time it is.
It was fun. We didn't.
Would you play Miss Pac-Man today, though? Fun game, right?
I'll play. Yeah, like if I play Pac-Man, I can have fun playing Pac-Man today.
Right. Not so
I
much.
Can't play Congo Bongo and have fun.
Play Congo Bongo. We just telling you this is what was on the machines, bro. Not saying you need to play it because that sound was driving us all nuts, me included. So it is what it is. But graphically, it is what it was. That's what they had.
Back then, we probably didn't even mind the sound. We just didn't know.
When the babies talk, you shut up.
That's all I care about.
When the babies
talk, you just go talk to Vic. Hold on, time out.
Something just froze.
Hey, I know you heard Vic talking. You just go keep talking through him. Vic,
yeah, Vic talking a lot of shit. I'm gonna whip that baby. That's what we're gonna do.
Hey,
what just happened?
Vic, I personally apologize. So I know you did this super chat and let me reroll your super chat.
The motherfucker called me a stray.
When the babies talk, you
When
shut
the
it.
babies talk, you shut up.
Thank you, Vic. Thank
you. You acknowledge you. Go ahead.
Yeah, Tetris is like, one of the games you could play forever. It's kind of a brilliant game, like one of the most brilliant games ever made.
Tetris. We talking about?
Yeah, I think a Russian dude developed that.
Yes.
I think that was
Gio mentioned Tetris, and I'm just like, yeah, it's like one of those games you can like play no matter what year.
Hey, Gio, old nigga himself. We don't listen to Gio around.
Well, you probably had a Game Boy. Didn't you come with a Game Boy?
Chill, yeah, I had a Game Boy. Chill,
like the perfect Game Boy game.
Chill, 87 years old, man.
Hey, not wrong.
Sick. I don't know how much more time you got, but I'm not doing no more Coleco.
No.
Why not?
Done. In fact, I got a dip, but
I know you did. That's why I'm making sure.
Yeah, so
we should do the 64. It's the best.
Yeah,
one.
so next time I guess we'll talk about 64. It'll be way more.
We will get on. I will write it down.
Have a special show. I got to be on that show, please.
No doubt.
What, for 64 for Nintendo 64?
Wow. Wow. But anyway,
I'll do Nintendo 64.
Wait, what was they talking about? Wait,
Commodore.
You should do it in
order. Oh, Commodore.
Yeah, order of release date. So 64, Nintendo would be like,
Jerry Jones scarred Ray on older
people. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's not our fault, bro. It's not our fault. You're right, Shio.
Fuck you too right now. Fuck you right now too right now.
But listen, so you were talking about that Ghost Recon. You said it's on Game Pass on Xbox. So we'll definitely try that out, man. Because
Wildlands
saying Wildlands is valid.
Wildlands is valid.
Give it a chance. Because I felt some kind of way when they didn't put out the multiplayer until 6 months later, which they told us ahead of time. So I was like, fuck this shit up. Yeah. Yeah. So it is what it is. But anyway, thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, sir.
A couple of things here and there.
Thank you, T-Gan, for coming on for the old people session.
The old head hour.
The old. I had a name for it. It was like old games that Ray would talk shit about. It was something like that. It was some on those lines.
You should make a song and everything, bro. You should put together a track.
I really should, and I need to get back to my segment bumpers and everything. So we'll do that. It's slowly coming together. So thank y'all too. Y'all have a good day. I gotta go. Make sure that we gotta hurry up and end the show because we've been here almost 3.5 hours.
The motherfucker called me a stray.
For anybody interested, I'm going live in like 20 minutes.
All right. Y'all go to T-Gan after this. But let me, Vic, I have to replay your thing because he was talking again. Goddamn, let's see what we had.
I know where we at.
The motherfucker called me a stray.
I remember playing Tetris. What a game.
Well, Gambino said, what is more controversial? Underage Mary getting stuffed by a rando or the Christian strippers in D1's basement twerking the Reverend X? Mary was for the streets. Hey, well.
He was for the streets.
And Big B Money said to what? Let's see. Big B Money, Guitar Hero. Vic with the happy faces. Big B Money, pause. Vic, it's not my fault. You didn't live past the gayness. Man. Big B Money, what he talking about? B Money, right, pause. Dave Reezy, super glizzy. Oh, my. B Money, my guy. B Money, that is AI. And I don't know why you say pause after it. Chio, this conversation is why Ray refused to discuss the Bible.
The Bible.
You call it Bible, I call it Bible. B Money, pause. Les Paul. He said hot dog with sauerkraut and mustard at Gray's Papaya. Oh, hey, well, I know about sauerkraut and mustard. I don't know about Grace. Must be a joint around you, but hey, that sounds good either way. Snowbunny Sappho, it's not about eating it, it's about how you eat it. If you suck it before eating it, then you kind of deserve being talked about.
Talk that shit, Salfo.
I don't know who would, unless somebody has that rainbow waves.
They be dipping it in mustard and shit. Yeah, talk that shit, Salfo.
You know, it's got to be in a bun with the appropriate dressings, and boom, then you go.
Some of them don't even like the bun; they just eat a straight fucking wiener.
Tegan, who's eating and sucking what? What a pervert. B Money, it on Game Pass too. B Money, yes, on Game Pass. Oh my God. B Money, look it up, everybody. Tegan, add me. You were added. Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah,
well, baby boy, I added people in the hardware. But Tegan, what hardware part? We come up with it as we go along. Tegan, Ray is embarrassed of me. You got in there. Tegan, I'll make $2 billion. Oh, it'll make $2 billion in 1 week. Maybe if it's right. Talking about that GTA. Yeah. Tegan, look at her T-shirt. Snow Bunny Sappho, people are so worked up over just the trailers. GTA will be a success regardless.
Yeah.
Chio, Atari 2600 was the first console that I had. Yeah, it was a good one. Serious one, man. I wasn't even born yet. You were probably swimming around in your pappy's nuts.
He might
Big
not
money,
huh? I said, Walter, he might not have been born either.
Big Money said, "Cool, Chio." Serious one. Where is the Apple Pippin?
We'll talk. We'll get back to
it. He said we did the Pippin before, but we'll do it again.
We'll do it again.
Serious one said, "Cool." Spartan, greetings to you. Hope everything is well out there in Western North Cackalack. Hello, everyone. Razor Ultron. Donkey Kong was arcade quality on ColecoVision. Donkey Kong Jr. was even better. Fuck Diddy Kong and his crazy parties. Wow. The serious one. I have these old games, but I would never play them. Hey,
stop that shit.
Chio, you should see the gameplay of Atari's combat game. Yeah, it was hideous for what it was, but you know, it was something to do. The serious one. Can any of these consoles run Arc Raiders? Absolutely not. The serious one, Donkey Ass Juice. Hey.
Yeah, that's it.
Chio. I spent a lot of money on Centipede and Defender in the arcade. Yeah. Remember when you had to on the headliner, on what they call it? The marquee. That's what they call it.
So you were slow as a kid too, just spending money on trash. All right.
Snow Bunny Sappho, there are people walking right now with PTSD from games like these.
Exactly. That they not right in the head.
Chio, in the lore, Jumpman is the father of the Mario Brothers. There you go.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
The serious one. Yeah, Mario was a bad guy. Nobody Sappho. I thought Jumpman was for people who couldn't afford Nintendo back then. No, it was that was actually Nintendo's Jumpman was actually on Donkey Kong. And then, you know, Snowbody Sappho, LOL, Snowbody Sappho, bring up Congo Bongo, Ray. The serious one, any of these games come with ray tracing? No.
No,
they did not. I don't think ray tracing was even a thought back then. Chio, Qbert was fucking hard to beat. Hell yeah. And you'll fall off that bitch too. Spartan, hello everyone. Greetings to you, Spartan. Chio, this list is invalid. Vic the Click, I'm back. The serious one, Congo Bongo sounds like farts. It was bad. It was bad. But what they did was they dedicated so much to the graphics, there wasn't probably enough for the actual sound, you know, because the card, you know, the graphics chip you could only do but so much. Spartan, I beat Marble Madness back in the day. Hey, that's what's up. Snowbody Sappho, LOL.
T-Gang,
yeah. Commodore product, VIC-20, yeah, the first inexpensive home computer. Yes.
Yeah, we got a show coming up next, so get ready to go to his show. I don't know what he's gonna. I'm not sure what he's gonna talk about, but I think we'll talk maybe the Fallout stuff,
or maybe the shortage of maple syrup. I don't know. Maybe the trees had a problem. I don't know.
I'm gonna say Fallout. I think
Fallout. Spartan, I beat Marble Madness back in the day.
Oh man,
Gio, Tetris is a fun game no matter what era you play it in. That's right, Vic with the smiles. Tegan, football is boring. You never watch Canadian football? Like it's basically just an offshot of the NFL.
Yeah,
don't know what the problem is. Tegan, you booted me? No, you booted yourself.
No, I got you out of here because we about to end the show.
That's right. Gambino, I'm getting on Arc Raiders after the same. Sal Dog, last week I saw your invite but was busy with baby girl. Baby girl, what's your name? Okay. Tegan with the sad face. Tegan, the new Fallout map mystery. I guess that's what you're talking about. Chio, RIP TK Carter.
Who's that?
Carter? That sounds familiar.
I don't know. You're not talking about TK, the one on the comedian, is he?
No. That's TK. No, that's just TK. I don't think that's Carter though. That's a different TK.
Yeah, a comedian. I don't know what he is.
No, it's TK. Yeah, no, it's a different.
No, the TK I'm talking about.
Yeah, is a comedian. I know who you're talking about, but I just forgot his last name.
No, I'm talking about this dude. The dude he's saying 2K Carter is a comedian. Oh, I remember this dude. I can't remember what show he was on though.
Was it Ralph Carter? No, it ain't Ralph Carter. I don't know what I'm talking about.
He was in Punky Brewster and stuff.
Oh, really? Punky Brewster.
That was before my time. So
no, I remember Punky Brewster.
Yeah, but before my time.
Yeah.
This dude in Punky Brewster, The Thing, The Corner, Southern Comfort, Dr. Detroit, Corvette.
Dr. Detroit was the shit.
Corvette Summer and Dad.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.